L-O-P pull. Should I get rid of that? I've just got back recently from my 10-day riding around Europe, into France, Switzerland, Italy, back to Switzerland, through Germany, through, is it Luxembourg? I don't think it was Luxembourg, I'm not sure. Back into France and back home. Now I wanted to do on my GoPro of the Italian road, the 200-year-old this year, 2025, Stelvio Pass. I put my GoPro on the side, and sadly it wasn't like there, it was slightly dipped, so you don't see the whole of it. But I've gone through all the footage, and they're all snippets of some of the roads, and mainly the cornering of what I've been doing, how busy it is, what kind of what the corners like, how tight the hairpins are. So it's not the greatest video, I'll be honest, with the angle wise, but it'll give you an overview and of what the Stelvio Pass is like. And bear in mind, this road is 200 years old this year, so it had to be done. This holiday I started off as a shit rider, to be fair, and now I feel like I'm a much better rider. I lean more, I can turn tighter. When you're doing 8 hours a day or more, so I did a lot of hours riding, and I've become a way better rider, I think. Just need to clean my bike, do an oil change and filter change, because it has done nearly 4,000 miles on this trip. But anyway, to get back to the point, I'm sorry about the camera angle. I hope it's not too bad. I hope you enjoy the video. It's just showing you what the road's like, and it was just a breathtaking time. And even my mates at the beginning, as you'll probably hear, that if the weather was that nice the days before, the views would have been immense, because the first few days, I think we did 8 passes in one day, and I think 6 of those passes were just in the clouds, foggy, rainy and wet, so you couldn't see anything apart from the lake, a little bit of the beautiful Swiss lakes and open water. So it wasn't the best, but it taught me how to ride better. And the Stelvio Pass was so busy at the top, we didn't even stop. We were going to stop, we didn't bother stopping because it was too busy for the tourists and people. Just carried on. So this is kind of like my way of saying, here's the pass, this is what you can look forward to if you decide to go yourself. There's a lot of cyclists, and to be fair, I would be up for the challenge to cycle the Stelvio Pass. For charity, I'd even do it for, because then you've got a big aim to go after. I wouldn't do it for pleasure. I'd do it for charity and for the fact I'll have cycled it. I'm definitely gonna go to there again on my motorbike in a few years, so I'll probably get a better overview of it then. And yeah, subscribe if you can, that'd be amazing for me, because it's nothing to subscribe. Comment down below, tell me what you think of the pass, and don't put negative comments. I fucked up, as I said, on the camera angle. Thanks again for watching, and enjoy the concoction of what the best of the shit view of the amazing 200-year-old Stelvio Pass. Let's get it.
A few moments later.
I'm rolling. L-O-P pull.
If it was like this yesterday, mate, some of the shit you would have seen, mate, just stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.